Hello, my name is Rosalind.J. I'm from Anglo-Hench Co UK. I write and format my own books there and sell through Amazon and Lulu. Okay, I'm on other sites as well, as you probably know. This is my one of my latest books. It's called Uptane Daisies, and it's in the very small, normal size font that you get when you don't have any sight difficulties. And I have to tell you, I can't read it. Okay, so any mistakes in those books, it's really not my fault. Then I go on to a 28 font, which is on this one, which is Poetry for the Thoughtful. Retails at £14.50, so it's really not awfully expensive. The reason I do this is because it's great for reading aloud as well. So if you're a shy, nervous poet with a beautiful poem to read and you stumble over every word, print it all out in the 28 font. It's great, and you can sit there and stand there and read it on a podium and you will not feel so bad about it. So there you go, that's what a 28 font looks like. It's still beautiful, and it has a double line spacing. And I talked about spacing to Dorothy Bowen of the NNEB in Norwich, and this is what she came up with. This is like a formula for the very best books. Then we move on to the 48 font. Again, you've got the little sticker with says 48 font here. This one retails at £15.99, so you've got some idea of the price. And this is for moderate reading difficulties. Now, we're not only talking about blind, we're talking about people like dyslexia, people who find it hard to read. If we turn up with one of these and these coloured overlay, they can read quite well. So there you go, there's a 48, and it's in a nice clear font with a double line spacing, so you can really get to grips with the words without it sliding all over the place. And the same for the partially sighted person, they find that much easier to read. I haven't done that in a spiral bounding, and the reason for that is because they won't sell them on Amazon at the moment. So you'll only find the spiral bound ones on Lulu. Okay, righty-ho. Now we move on, and I've got a 72 font to show you, which is for the most severe cases where they can't see very well at all. And it's the largest one I do, and you'll see why in a minute, because this is a children's book, Brantley Goes Home. It's written for 11 to 13-year-olds, and it comprises poetry and short stories of a different nature. Some of the material is controversial and deals with the real world. Right, now I've read it. There's only one bit that I don't do in a 72 font, and that's the copyright. And that's because it would just take too many pages up again. This is over 360 pages long, okay? It's a landscape edition, which means you have more words per line, which is important when you're partially sighted. It retails at £18, which again is a very good price for this sort of book. The nearest competitor is the Children's Society for the Blind, and their books retail about twice as much as mine do, and that's quite a saving for a family with a blind child. Now, they do actually incur postage on Amazon and on Lulu. Amazon might give you free postage, but it's not always you get that. So I have to add that to, you have to add that to the cost. That's still quite a good price. I'm supposed to be the very best in the field at the moment in large print, and I do hope you will just have a look. You know, even if you don't want one right now, do please have a look. Thank you very much. Bye bye now.